First question, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I'm the Attorney General of California. I'm running for the United States Senate, and 11 days from the election.
So can you explain your journey to becoming the California Attorney General?
Sure. Well, I went to college at Howard University, and I was a poli-sci and econ major. Then I attended Hastings College of the Law. I was the president of the Black Law Student Association when I was there, and then I was the Western Regional Director for the National Black Law Student Association. I went out of law school to the Alameda County District Attorney's Office, where I held many positions, but I prosecuted everything from low-level offenses to homicides. And then after that, I went to the District Attorney's Office in San Francisco, where I led the Career Criminal Unit. I did a short stint for about 2 years at the City Attorney's Office in San Francisco, where I was the head of the Children and Families Division. And then I ran to become District Attorney in San Francisco, and I was elected in 2003, started that job in January of 2004. I was reelected in 2007, and then I ran for Attorney General in 2010 and was elected in then and took office in 2011.
Awesome.
And now I'm a candidate for United States Senate as the Attorney General of California.
Okay. Did you encounter any really big struggles that you remember really big?
Oh, well, you struggle at each point along the way, but that's part of the process. And nothing, it's a cliche, but nothing comes easy, right? So it's about preparation, it's about studying, it's about working hard, it's about learning things that you don't know. It's about proving yourself along the way. All of that is important to do. Who says that hard work can't be good and fun work? Not me.
Do you feel as though Howard gave you what you needed to be successful, whether that be education or connections or empowerment as an African American? How did Howard?
All of the above. All of the above. In fact, I wrote a whole speech for the Founders Day ceremony at Howard University that maybe we can get you about what my education at Howard meant to me.
I would love to have that.
But it has probably one of the, the top 3 of the biggest impact on my life.
So along with that, how has being an African American woman affected your journey and your current position as Attorney General?
Well, I've always been me, so I don't know what to tell you. But I will say that certainly my life experiences have taught me a perspective that not everyone, if they've not had this background, will have. And so it's about bringing those experiences and perspectives to bear on the decisions I make. And thinking about issues from a perspective that also recognizes that there are a lot of voices that have to be heard, not just the voices that happen to be in the room at that moment.
A lot of our class is about how we as teenage girls can grow and find our own journey. So is there anything that you wish you knew at my age?
Well, I'm going to approach that question a little differently. What I would recommend to you is that at every age of life, you can be a leader. The only distinction between being a leader and not being a leader is choosing to be a leader. And so you can do that at any age of life, including, being a teenage person, teenage girl, and a teenage young woman. And so, and that's about, a number of things. It's about having empathy. It's about seeing what's going on around you and figuring out, for those things that aren't working or appear to be unfair, how you can participate in correcting the problem. It's about it's about choosing good friends who are invested in your success, and you're invested in their success. That's really important. You know that you can make the choices about who you spend your time with for the most part. I strongly encourage you to be aware of what's going on in the world. And so that means, reading newspapers, read them online, but, read what's going on in the local section, what's going on in the state section, what's going on in the national section, what's going on in the world section, so that you can become aware of the context in which you live, right?
Yeah.
It's bigger and broader than your home and your school and your neighborhood. There's a whole world out there, and I would encourage you to start learning about it as soon as possible.